So, the final round at Fuji, the reverse sprint race. The penultimate round of the overall season at SBR Group 3. It is Andrew who will lead away, ahead of Brian, Liam and Panos, as they get going down this mega long straight here at Fuji. It looks like Andrew's instantly going to come under pressure from Brian, that Nissan, a mega car in a straight. They've all gone deep. Panos is heading to Liam. That's put Brian round. Brian is going to go all the way down to last. What does that do for the order? Liam and Panos side by side. But Liam keeps the lead. Andrew held on to third through all of that. Yorgos with great pace around the outside of Andrew. As is Tesos, Andrew dropping down. Coleman might be... Lewis goes around the outside. Coleman's now down the inside of him. Adam is next to come along. Then there's two Lexus. So then there's a Porsche, Kulainen, Kevin and Nathan. Now it is Coleman and Adam fighting into this final sector. Nissan probably not going to work that great around here. Most technical part of the track, and the Nissan weighs about the same as all of Japan. There's Nathan and Kevin still having a ding dong in the background. That's Yorgos around, so he's gone round somewhere in the final corner. Both Audis are fighting with BMWs. Panos tucked right in behind the Audi. Liam not defending just yet. That one's safe. We've got Tesos, Lewis and Coleman. There's some bumps happening around. It ends up Tesos sideways. Tesos with a spin. And that's caused a bit more carnage behind. No one can really be blamed for that one. 4 cars into a corner just doesn't work. Kevin as well is round. So that works into the hands of Nathan, who is Kevin's main challenger this season. And Liam and Panos have a big gap back to Coleman, Adam, the 2 Lexus, Lewis and Kulainen. This version of Fuji without the chicane. Even after Kulainen, there's a decent gap back to Nathan, who's made up another place on Andrew. That Nissan just so quick down a straight. Liam still holding off Panos. Liam showed great pace all weekend, but race 1 was a disaster. These guys in this slipstream train. Is anyone going to be able to make any moves? Ben takes an early pit stop on lap 2. So that was one of the big talking points before the race. Do you pit? Or do you stretch it out on a set of super softs? I just crawl around at the end. Most of the grid opting for super soft tyres. Lewis behind Sean in that slightly redesigned Audi with a new front end livery. The other Audi, the 41, with a flipped colour scheme, so now more distinguishable. Lewis's car keeping the red flare. It's a big slide from Adam through the fast left, tight left even, it's not a fast corner at all. Nathan up to P8, Ben moves done quickly on Andrew, back into P10. He will be hoping that he'll be mainly looking at this battle where Coleman is wide. He'll be looking at them thinking if they all fight and he puts in some quick laps, doesn't hang about in traffic too much, he'll be looking at them. It looks like Liam and Panos right now are a bit out of target for Ben. If these guys do pit though, they are going to have better tyres than Ben at the end, which could be his downfall. Lewis on Coleman. Nathan has now joined this battle, making it 6 cars for 3rd place. Brian now with Kevin. Brian's tyre's not doing too well. Probably down to the early spent. And there is Yorgos and Tesos just a bit further back. And still Adam ahead of Sean. Sean so much more grip through the fast right of the outside line. Doubt much will be able to be done against Adam. Although going on the grass isn't going to help his cause. Lewis now coming under pressure from Nathan. Nathan in his first full season of Group 3, firmly a title contender with Kevin. Lewis taking too much of the inside, putting him out wide. That's going to be Nathan down the inside in the Mercedes. Panos just not quite holding on to Liam just yet. Still in the slipstream, but not harassing. This looks like Sean's best chance in Adam. Are they pitting? Or are they just going very right? Adam is in. He's opted for the stop. That releases Sean, with Coleman and Nathan in close proximity. Well also taking a pit stop, as is Lewis. So there is Ben. He's going to come out beside Nathan. That's Adam even. Or Nathan the one to pit, or Adam the one to pit, not Nathan. In the grand scheme of things, Ben probably not gained too much, as it was Adam who was tucked up behind. So who responds? This is about the time when all the pit stops are gonna happen, and who keeps going? There's fuel, not too much of an issue. It is all about tyres in this race. Adam will now have a tyre advantage over Ben, having made his stop several laps later. Was that a sign of pressure from Nathan on Sean? I think that Mercedes should power by on the straights. As Liam opts for the pit stop, Panos stays out. Who else responds? Nathan is going to come past Sean. Coleman comes in. As Nathan has got the move done on Sean. There's Liam just exiting the pit. It's going to be close. And Liam just in behind Sean. Now, it's going to be crucial for Liam's race. Because of Panos, if Panos doesn't respond, Liam has to get on with this quickly. Even if Panos does respond, Liam needs to get through the traffic quick. Sean still holding on to Nathan. And there is Quick, straight down the inside for the Audi. There's Panos just off in the distance. Liam putting his car up in extra position. Adam still just ahead of Ben. Coleman just behind. Well in P9. Kevin going around in P10 with Lewis, who has made a stop for tyres behind him. Andrew, Brian, Tesos and Yorgos. Tesos not quite having the run his teammate is in this race. Panos fighting for the win overall. Tesos is down in 14th place. You can see Panos up ahead responding to the pit stops. Nathan looked like he was, but didn't actually. That's caught Liam out there. Liam staying left as he thought Nathan was coming in. And Nathan playing the trick of the pit entry. Panos just behind. He's definitely lost some time through it all. There's Adam and Ben. Coleman now joining in the party. Ben, despite his tyres being sort of 3-4 laps older than Adam's, they're holding on okay on the back of that Mercedes. Who'd have thought with a difference? Adam should just drive away. They were very evenly matched pace-wise. The Lexus always jumping up tons in the feature race just through its fuel conservation. Not much going on further behind. Lewis has about half a race worth of penalties. Tasos is fighting Brian. Brian, who's just made a pit stop, and then Yorgos down in 15th. Looks like it's kicking off up here. Is that Coleman down the inside of Ben? It is. Great move from Coleman in the GTR. Not a part of the track you would expect the Nissan to be getting past the Lexus, but he's done it. So move on to the straight. Liam now not falling for Nathan's trick again. He follows him right, follows him left. Is there going to be a move into turn 1 this time? That Mercedes very quick on the straights. The Audi West slipstream pulls left. Sean's pitted. Liam goes for the switchback move. It looks like he's gonna have that one done. Nathan will be brave to stick his nose in, and he doesn't. And that is Liam through up into the race lead. Panos now has a chance to try and get Nathan to reclaim his P2. Kulainen, who hadn't stopped, is now getting involved in all of this. Ben has Sean just behind him, so Ben might drop another place here. Both similarly paced drivers, same car, but much fresher tyres on one of them. Sean very wide. The left-hander. Kevin still not pitted. Lewis, who had pitted, not able to make inroads. Andrew in 12th. Tasos, Brian and Yorgos. Not much move up the back. Coleman has passed Kulainen somewhere. And now it'll be Ben's turn. If Kulainen does that, it's not going to be long. Is Sean going to follow him through? Sean sort of had a nose in there. Liam has made enough of a gap to Nathan that he's safe for now. It's going to be all about the final podium places and the places just below. Ben trying to move on the straight to break Kulainen's toe and to help Sean. I think with the superior tyres, Ben's going to have that one. So any sort of a switch back for Sean. There is. Almost a carbon copy of what Liam did to Nathan. Just let the other driver go wide. And now it is Coleman and Adam. Panos not gaining on Nathan mega quickly. Sean is actually now ahead of Ben, whether that was a tactical team swap because of pit stop times. But now Coleman, he wants that P4. This is a brilliant drive from Coleman. The Nissan was expected to go well here, but Coleman's certainly dragging some good pace out of the car as he goes past Adam's Nissan. And now, them two fighting in the technical bit has brought the Lexus back in. So it looks like Andrew has just been passed by Yorgos. He might have Brian on his case quite soon. Well, to start the final lap, he's eyeing up Kulainen's Toyota. Kulainen just puts his car in the middle of the road. As well, going to be able to do the switchback. It's been one of the moves of the day. Sean is now ahead of these two. So these two's internal squabbling. between the Nissan and the Mercedes has allowed Sean, of course Sean pitting later than the others, to get up and ahead. There's like Kulainen and Wells still going at it. Some door banging in the fast right-hander. Brian has got past Andrew. Tassos with Yorgos just behind. What about Adam? Is there a move on for him as he's been passed by Ben? It's going to be anywhere, it'll be on the straight. And Nathan going to be the highest up of the no-stoppers. But as they come round the final corner and have that little charge down towards the line, it'll be Liam's Audi will take the win here in Fuji. It's been a dismal season, gets a slight left from a win. Nathan second, Panos third. Everyone else fourth apparently. With Sean from Coleman, from Ben, just ahead of Adam, well in 8th. Kulainen will take 9th place. Kevin in 10th. Lewis unable to hang on in 11th place. And Tassos will take 12th in the BMW. Not quite the level of his teammate with a podium. Yorgos 13th. Brian managed to prevail between these two. An unfortunate early spin for him. That'll be 14th for Brian and 15th for